Hi there, sign of Virgo. This is Kim with your next 48-hour reading. Thanks for joining me. Let's get right into your reading, shall we? Let's ask your spirit team and your angels to join us. Get some messages that are made to resonate for your highest good. I do have private readings available. If you're wanting one, just contact me through the email address listed below for that information. Okay. Past, present, and future for Virgo. Okay, on the bottom, the flexible card. Be flexible. For the present, all that glitters is not gold. So be aware, somebody may have some kind of mask on or persona. Somebody might be trying to impress you, something like that. Let's get some from the double majors now. The Fates card. So this is like the Wheel of Fortune, thing moving as fated. You know, your success will find you. Tell me about past. Something that didn't move forward and you thought that it was going to. With the Chariot in reverse, there's another reason why something's not moving forward. Tell me about all that glitters. The Fool energy and the Queen of Wands. So there's a persona here. This person, I feel like, cares a lot about themselves and tending to things like they would rather be taking care of something themselves, like not out there, not performing or doing anything like that, but having maybe a new adventure here, but because somebody is just really wrapped up in themselves, if that makes any if not wrapped up in themselves, and maybe just, you know, with the garden, doing things at home and not being able to take the mask off, you know what I'm saying? Like, instead of having to go to work, be professional about something, it's relaxed and it's tending to the things that you want to tend to. Future energy with the building blocks. And the Fool in this, that's interesting. So it's the other Fool. It's taking that leap. And it's another card where this person is, it could be a Libra energy, but it's the person who's more focused on themselves. That is part of this persona. They may have a persona that says, no, I care about all of you all or everyone, but when it comes down to something like just being really caring more about themselves, that's kind of what I'm getting from that. Let's see. Let's get something from the tarot deck. This is Uncommon Tarot. Tell me about the Chariot and why it's not moving. The Nine of Swords in the reverse. So it's all about thinking and being open to the possibilities of many, many solutions here. So finding the answer, there were some things that were really out of your hands. And so just having to accept the situation. In that sense, accepting what you can change, right? You can't, if something's out of, you can't be that lion too, and you know what I mean, and pull it, the Chariot. So in that sense, you're kind of waiting on somebody else to do their part. Maybe you're still waiting for that with the Queen of Wands. Maybe it's an Aries energy or Libra. I don't know. Like I said, this person's very into themselves. And maybe that's just part of the journey that they're on right now too, you know. But you're being warned not to believe everything that's on the outside surface for you to look at. I have the Two of Swords and the Three of Wands in the reverse. There's going to be So there might be issues with trying to see into the future with this person. And because you feel like either there's something they would rather be doing or spending their time with, there is like that decision to split that has been just postponed. But I don't feel like you can see much of a future with this person. I hope this resonates with you. If it doesn't, then it's about you taking a leap of faith and having a surprise journey. So the Fool, not trusting a situation. Why? Because it doesn't look too hopeful. And the Fool is like, this person's already jumped off and their main concern is survival and to get to the shore at this point. Because something doesn't seem really hopeful. Feeling like this person isn't genuine with the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Maybe you're dealing with somebody at work too. Maybe you feel like somebody just puts on a show for, I don't know, for others or something. It's affecting whether things can get built or not. So there's something that was definitely out of your hands, but they're saying like it was fated not to go forward. Something was fated not to move forward for whatever reason. You know, destiny has its reasons that we don't know. Oh, that's the reason. It's because you're building some kind of like generational wealth here. You're thinking and being in the experience where you need more connections and you need more money circulating around the family, and this is it. That is it. So that is why you're doing it, and that is why for some reason something was stopped for the moment. All right, making sure that everybody else is okay. Yeah. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. Tell me about the Queen of Wands here. With the all that glitters. Something that's being revealed about this person again. Maybe something is revealed about the way that they really feel or the way that they're coming across. Maybe somebody's like secret, like double life. Tell me about the Two of Swords. The Four of Pentacles. So the decision that's been postponed, it's because you're just holding on to what's safe and familiar for you. Very well aware that someone has different sides to them and that they're actually really just a lot into themselves and how they feel instead of anybody else. Showing their true colors, right? But better safe than sorry. This is staying in the like comfort zone. But maybe a little too attached to something that's not all gold. Tell me about the Fool and the building blocks. It's saying to come out of denial here, that there is something that you can't help a person with. They have to go on their own journey about it. They're quite literally about to walk themselves off of a cliff, and the quicker you come like out of denial that something is not hopeful, because they have to do the building blocks and the work themselves, I think that the better for you. There's something that's out of your hands. Anything else? It's time for some good luck in your life. And it's time for you to walk away from something that's painful and completely reinvent yourself after this, some major betrayal. Yep. Okay, Virgos. So listen, we're going to pull from the Shaman's Dream. something that's faded, it's coming your way. It's kind of why it's okay to accept things as they are, as what we can or can't change. Becoming aware and enlightened to what really goes on, or what really is this person's objective or goal. 48 Sky Dancers, surrender. 3 Benefactor, grace and generosity. And Root Girl, the disowned self. The disowned self. This is about accepting all parts of you. Look, there's the money mask, the authentic self. That is about the persona that we put on versus who you really are. And it's not meaning that's fake. It doesn't necessarily have to mean that. But like, what do you really want to do? 46 is kind of like soul retrieval, like finding the parts of you that you have cast to the side, the parts of you that need your acceptance and love. Yeah, accepting all of these things about yourself that will keep you whole. So 3 Benefactor is about gifts, support, and mentoring. Yeah, do it just because, and the benefactor will give you their blessing. 48 Sky Dancers, liberation from attachment. Yeah, it has to do with that 4 of Pentacles. Rise above the fray and the drama of struggling, arguing people or minds. As you observe drama, unleash the power of sacred feminine that allows for resolution. The Sky Dancers know the maps of heaven and the way to the holiest, most sacred spaces on earth. They come to you to help you with your current life, and even more important, to guide you to the realization of your own divinity. That's what I've got for you, Virgos. Like I say, if you want a private reading, contact me through the description box below, and light and love. Bye-bye.